In today's video, we're going to be discussing whether the digital nomad lifestyle is still possible in 2026.
I made 6K a month as a call center agent, and now I make that in a week with peer-to-peer trading.
It's always quick at Quick Trader.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Keenan. We have another video here for you today. I'm here with
Luca
and
Nolan.
And today we're going to be discussing a little bit more about the laptop lifestyle. And you guys have been chatting to me a little bit today about the whole style. I mean, we're sitting here right now with our laptops and our tablets. And you know, it's quite crazy that this is a discussion because like 2 years ago, I would have never said that being a digital nomad is not gonna continue on happening. You know, it's like you sit and think about it. Prior to 2020, there wasn't really a such thing as a digital nomad in a sense.
It wasn't so big.
It wasn't so big, yeah. I'm sure there was still a select few, and
Of course, I'm sure there definitely
it was pumping, yeah.
But like, I get what you're saying as well. Like when I was working in my little warehouse there, I had not even the slightest idea of, you know, the different opportunities there is out there in being a digital nomad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to look for. Yeah.
It's crazy to think. Yeah, I would also think the same thing. Also, I would judge them at the time
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was like, yo, this oak works from his laptop. Scale him.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's like, what? So you just sit around on your laptop all day,
Yeah.
and you're making so much money. Something's off.
Something's going
Something's
wrong,
not
yeah.
right there. But
And guys, so becoming like a digital nomad yourselves, like, are you enjoying it? Like, how has life improved for you guys?
Oh, you can answer that question
I'll
first.
tell you,
I'll go.
it's given me a lot of financial freedom in like that regard. That's been nice. It's given me like the opportunity to have control over my own finances, which has also been cool. Like I was able to sort of direct my own path and choose how I want to like structure my business as a trader, and that was really cool as well. So that changed my life massively. Having to work like 9 to 5 and always having to follow somebody else's schedule. It was nice to make my own schedule for
sure.
and get to follow that.
Yeah, and not work for like a boss, like work for
Basically,
yourself.
yeah, work for you, like you, your own boss. You know,
Yeah.
that was also cool as well. Also, just like the freedom, I would say. I mean, freedom in some regards. Like obviously, a lot of my time is taken up by other things now because I'm a trader. But at least now I'm able to work wherever I want to work.
You can still work and function. You have a functioning business, basically.
Yeah, well, I can go to the coffee and still have a functioning business. I
Yeah.
can go to the coffee shop. Sorry, I can go out to the beach with my friends, and I can
Yeah.
still have a functioning business that
Yeah.
I'm running while I'm sitting on the beach. You know, I might not be as present there because I'm busy completing trades or whatever, but it's not like I'm stuck in an office.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
I've also definitely full 360 on my life in the sense of being, look, the freedom is important to me, first of all, and also, you know, it's nice to see, how do I say this? It's nice to be able to just run around, do what I need to do in my own personal life, and still be able to manage my business at the same time. There's so much. I would even call it like hostility in my mind towards when I'm at work and I'm stuck there and I start getting important phone calls from friends or family members and it's like, oh, we need you to do this as soon as possible. If I'm stuck at my job, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's like, sorry.
I know what you mean as well. Now those calls happen, and now you scramble to try and sort that situation out. But there's only so much you can do when you're stuck at work.
And I gotta go stand there and go, hey boss, do you mind if I please go home? There's an emergency. Like, no, bro. With this, it's like, yo guys, sorry, I've got something that's come up. I'm busy. I need to leave. Cheers, bye. And you go sort your things out.
No, 100%. Or if you've got, say now your traders looking to do business with you or whatever, you'd say, listen, it's a bit hectic for me right now. I am with you. I can still service you. Just give me a half an hour, however long it may be for you to resolve that issue, you know?
100%. And problems are solved. Knowles, you've been pretty fresh in the industry, but you're getting there now to a point where you've stable and you used to it. How's
I
that
used to
been?
do like odd jobs,
Yeah.
but I never had a 9 to 5 job that I had
really?
to clock in. So I've always tried to push that like trader lifestyle, like online money type of business, and it just ended up working for me, bro. So I like came to a conclusion in my own life to just follow this as my passion. Like now I'm able to work anywhere, and I'm able to just have my laptop or like my device and just make money from my phone, which I think everyone should do, bro. Like, or have the ability to do. Even
It's
as
2026, bro.
Yes.
I mean, it's
100%, bro. Everything
digital.
is digital.
Yeah.
We live in a digital world. So
absolutely. Like I
yeah.
feel you are falling behind if you're not trying to get something going online or on the internet for sure.
I was having a chat with someone on our group this morning, actually, and this guy was asking us about arbitrage opportunities. And something that came to mind now when you guys mentioned we need to use the digital space is arbitrage opportunities and AI bots. Like I said to him, you're able to code a AI bot to find your arbitrage opportunities. I mean, how cool would that be?
Yeah, it's
you know, and that's just a small. You don't need a full understanding of the crypto market to go and sit there and go, hey, okay, I need this AI bot coded, and it's going to find me arbitrage opportunities. All I do is go onto the platform, make the buy, and make the sell. Kaboom! I've made myself some profit.
Yep.
So those are easy little ways that you can just use technology. And for what? Like, because you're on a digital device now. I've been monitoring the rand at the moment. I think we're performing
Really
quite
well.
decently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
really well to be frank. Yeah, and I wanted to say, has this been helping your margins at all?
Yeah, bro.
Most definitely, bro.
For you, not for me, bro. For me, it's because I mainly trade USDT.
Oh yes,
So now, obviously,
Things are getting pricey.
yeah, it's like less valuable to the rand.
Yeah.
So now, whatever I do, it costs me more. Even when I went to the shop the other day, I usually send USDT over and I tap with USDT, and I'm like, hey, why this cost me so much? It's like about $100. But when I look on my Redot, I'm like,
120.
yeah, I'm like, why is it
Oh.
costing me more money now? I don't
More
understand.
fees.
And then I started looking at the price of USDT and compared to rand.
Ah.
I was like, okay, it's starting to make sense
The
now.
volatility.
Yeah.
Markets are shifting.
Bro,
Yeah.
and I'm
it's a
starting to
conversion.
sorry,
Yeah.
just sorry to interrupt you. I'm starting to notice as well now. There's so many disparities between different exchanges and stuff. So there are like arbitrage opportunities out there for you to
Yeah.
jump on, but also it's kind of killing me, bro, because I'm trying to send from my exchanges to my peer-to-peer platforms, and that's where I'm getting chomped.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's not great for me at the moment.
Yeah.
But there is an opportunity there for you if you're looking to arbitrage.
I wanted to say to you, I've been researching the networks,
Yeah.
and we've got some really good networks on some of the platforms.
Yeah.
You can send over for almost zero fees.
Which what's this?
BEP20,
I did see BEP, it's like
It's just-
BSC or
BSC20, which is BEP20 if I'm not mistaken. Ethereum's pretty pricey. That's like $3 and something for a send over.
kind of pricey.
But
But I
the
did see it. Isn't there one that's like ton or something as well? It's
Yeah,
also zero fee.
Ton Network, they integrated now with Telegram. So yeah, there was an app that I used to play. It was like a game. It was called TapSwap, and you tap this coin all day, bro. Just
tap a
and you
coin?
mine basically, yeah. And then they would give you ton airdrop rewards. Yeah, it was quite cool. But the Ton Network is also quite a fast one. But my point being, with all of these fees and stuff, like, do you think that like 5K in rands is actually enough to keep up with all these institutionalized bots that are trading on the P2P marketplaces? Or do you feel like we're going to need a lot more liquidity in the future in order to
I
start
don't
up?
necessarily think like you need to have more than 5,000 to start up or anything like that. I think it helps having access to more liquidity, just like
Faster a little bit,
yeah, and
yeah.
just
Yeah.
like for example, Checkers is now a real crazy example. Checkers is here, the Spaza shop's here.
Which ones?
Checkers is gonna make so much more money because they've got access to so much more goods and liquidity and things like that. But that Spaza shop's been there for 20 years. It's not going anywhere. You know, that Spaza shop's also making its money. So it's not like it's impossible
Yeah.
for you to make money with your 5,000. You definitely can. It's just, it will be easier with larger liquidity.
Yeah, that's a good
100%.
comparison, Luca, because like with 5K, you can grow it stably and at a consistent basis. Whereas when you have larger capital, you have larger trades that you need to take note of, and like certain fees or how much certain fees are. So you can grow like small, I wouldn't even say 5K is a small amount of capital. I would say it's a good amount of capital to start with.
It's a good amount. Yeah.
Well, look, in the beginning, when I joined, I only started with $50. It was like 990 Rand.
I
at the
started with
time.
like a $2,000.
Yeah.
Actually, I started with nothing. I borrowed a $2,000 and I used somebody else's money.
Yeah.
And that's what I grew my empire from.
100%, that was me too. And in that note, thank you so much for watching the videos, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out our socials linked down below. Thank you, guys.